Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. We'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Purdy on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Purdy setting up that play action. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, start, ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
QB keeping it here, the 2nd down option. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Walker running to the right. There's forced the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
70 wide, turn 19. Hawk 70. Hurt. 18, 5 here.
Here's no low to throw. Has it down close. He tucks it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Dixon to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Get set. 18, watch out. Start.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Get set. Up.
You just get the play off. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. Off the play fake, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Get set.
3rd and long for him here. Hill makes the catch. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. George Kittle, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 9 Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Isaac Garindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Get set, get set. 18.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talked about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadence at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. 18.
From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason season. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The 49ers facing a deficit near the break. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Purdy throwing here. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Purdy gonna go on 4th. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hurt. 7 Pirates. 60 by Dragon 60.
Throwing from his own end zone. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Check. 70 Ranger. Ready?
To throw. Here's Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 sight. 19 70. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
Milrow with it on 1st. Taking a deep shot here. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Sure was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 16, 18. Pioneer.
From the gun, Milrow escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Left 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 right. Second Pirates.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Gorindo to return it. This makes it up to the 25. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. A lot of space ahead. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That goes for 36 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that takes them to 3rd down. Long, they're going to throw. Getting out to his left. Going all the way to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here we go.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down.
Go.
Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the 1st half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Will Rowe from the gun. Complete to Walker on the check down. No one's around him. He's got space. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Cut 19.
First down throw here from Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. So that brings up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
19 tight. Steady.
2nd and 10. No room to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get just inside that red zone. The big play down to the 19. So he finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Walker on first down. And also ready just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
70 Lions. Drop 50. Panther 11. 79 Bronx. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now. Milrow. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Rindo to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Outside.
This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, the Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Get set.
Purdy setting up that play action. He's got it. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Purdy will sneak it. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Get set, get set.
Purdy to throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Outside.
A motion of tight end left. McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 14.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter.
Okay.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Dragon 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Brings in the lob pass. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Check. 19 tight. 19. Ready.
To the air, Milrow. Headed out right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Warriors. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Charger. 19 Charger.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
In the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Get set.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Play action now with Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third and long, Purdy. He's got it downfield. This is is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
10 more yards. That's another 49er.
From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Brock Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed, because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
Complete left side there to Jennings. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And forget this first down. He's mad as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Unlock line. Unlock.
Drive begins with a walker run. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks looking like they'll start this season with a win. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Warriors. Buffalo, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On the gun, Milrow. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Cougar 19. Street. Ridge. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Pioneer! Check, smash!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he gets it away from his end zone. good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down the inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a 49er first down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
To the air again. Purdy. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Crash! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
They're going to pass it here. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, hit it right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on third down.
Mustang 19!
Throwing here, middle row. Chased out to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He's getting a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Get set, get set.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They've got 1st down from the 31. Purdy setting up that play action. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Get set.
A run with McCaffrey. Cuts his way through a tackle. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this isn't just anyone in our start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA and King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape, excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking it. Now they're going to
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense.